Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the iZEEKER IA800 action camera. So iZEEKER sent me out their camera to try out. So in today's video, we're going to do a unboxing, testing, and a review. So let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and unbox the action camera. So you get a quick start guide, a manual. Here's the camera itself. Comes in a protective case already. Has two batteries here. They are 1350 mAh. And here are the accessories. First thing that came out was the remote. Here is everything that is included in the box. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the specs on the camera, so I'll go ahead and list some on the screen. And also I'll drop down the link down below so you guys can check it out yourself. But here it is. It comes with a protective case, which makes it waterproof. The camera itself is waterproof without the protective case. Here is the camera. Does come with dual screens. That's pretty cool, just like the GoPro Hero 9 and Hero 10. My first impressions on the camera, it's fairly heavy. I believe it is heavier than my GoPro. Definitely heavier than the Akaso EK7000. If you haven't checked out that review, I'll link it above. To access the charging ports, it's located right here. You're gonna have to push this button down and slide it out. Here it is. Same thing goes for the battery. It's located on the bottom. You're gonna have to push this button down and slide it to the right. So it's a two-hand thing. It's really tight, so you're gonna have to use two hands. And here it is. Your battery goes in here, and your SD card goes in there, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and insert the battery. To insert the SD card, it's pretty simple. It goes right in here. And here are some of the buttons. This is the power button, this is the mode button, and this is the capture button. So push on that. So now turns on, has a little bit of a delay. It is touch screen, so that is really nice, as you can see there. Does have 10 times zoom. And here is all the modes, the settings. And this is how you activate the front screen, is by holding the mode button down. And there you go. See me there with my iPhone. This is really cool. I don't have a camera that does this yet. My GoPro Hero 8 doesn't have a front-facing screen, so this is cool if you want to take selfies and you want to reverse that. You just hold the mode button down and it comes back. I'm not going to bore you guys any longer. Let's go ahead and take this camera out fishing, and we're going to test out the video quality, audio, and the stability. Let's go over the review on the iZEEKER IA800. So we're going to go over the pros and cons of this camera. So let's start off with the pros. First pro, it is that it is cheap. It's a budget camera. It's probably 3 times cheaper than a GoPro. Another pro is that it does come with the dual screens, just like the GoPro 9, 10, 11. So that's pretty nice if you want to take selfies. It does also come with the dual battery charger, so that's also nice. As far as the GoPro 8 goes, it doesn't even come with a charger at all, and you do have to charge it 1 battery at a time. Also, one of the pros is that the stability. The stability is actually pretty good. It's just like my GoPro Hero 8. The last pro on this camera is that the accessories. It comes with tons of accessories. It is compatible with the GoPro, so they are interchangeable. So if you plan on upgrading to a GoPro down the road, it's going to help out a lot. So let's go over the cons. First con has to be the audio. For whatever reason, the mic does not pick up sound very good. Especially when I noticed it when I was recording, you couldn't even hear the playback. You could barely hear it. You can see it in my video. You could barely hear the audio. That definitely needs to be fixed. Second is the resolution. So when I was filming in 4K, it was fine. It does have a little bit of graininess to it. However, when I swapped over the 1080p, 60 frames per second, just like my GoPro, the quality went downhill really fast. So I would recommend filming in 4K or above. It is a 6K camera, I forgot to mention that. Another con is battery life. So with the batteries, I use 2 of them the whole day. It probably lasts me less than an hour and a half, if not maybe an hour. So the battery life is surprisingly not that good. Now, would I recommend this camera? I was sent this camera for free. I was not paid for this review. I probably would not recommend this camera. I'd say spend the extra money and get a GoPro. But as far as some of the qualities go on the camera, they are good. I am going to be using this going forward as my secondary camera, so it will give me a second point of view when I'm fishing. However, there are some things that do need to be fixed before I would recommend this camera, especially the audio. I don't know how they expect you to use a front-facing screen to record a selfie when the audio is so bad. Until they get that fixed, or maybe using external mic, I wouldn't recommend it as of right now. I'll also be shooting some underwater footage with this going forward once the water clears up, so look out for that. And maybe down the road, I'll go ahead and make a comparison between these 3 cameras, the GoPro, the Akaso, and the iZEEKER. If you guys are interested in that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys found this somewhat informative or enjoyable. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.